Hello, thank you for viewing my video. This is a 1967 F100. I am halfway through restoring it. Unfortunately, I'm selling it because I am moving back to the US out of Australia. And just for the video's sake, today is January 6th, 2022. Everything on here is original. I already have new exhaust bought, headers. That's a new alternator, and I mean not alternator, a new starter. You have the rest of the exhaust system here, all brand new distributors. The tires and everything are still good. The thing about this truck is it's very clean. There's very little rust, as you can see here, even on the interior. The brakes were done right before we started the project, so they are brand new. The other things that were done right before the project, I had the transmission was rebuilt about 6 months before, and the rear end was done right before. Here's the fenders. As you can see, again, there's virtually no rust. They're very good. A little bit of surface rust, but that's normal. Here's the interior. That's from the under the hood. The grill is in very good shape. The trim's already been taken off the bed, but it's inside the cab. Here's one of the important things about this vehicle. See how easy the door shuts? And the alignment, both sides are like that. It's very tight. Interior, there's no cracks on the dashboard. No cracks on the seats. Still has the original radio in it, right? Here's the rest of the trim. You know, a little bit of the normal type of rust you get on a car like this right here. Parking brake still works very well. Here is the inside of the fenders. You can see it's just surface rust. Nothing's gone through. Also here where the radiator attaches, here's the hood. There's no dents. If you look up underneath, no rust as well. And this is the bed. The part I was at when I started, where we decided to move back, is I had the bed flipped over and I was taking all the rust and everything off the bottom of the bed. The engine itself is the crank. Climb over this shit. Ugh. So I kept everything in the order as it came out, as you can see, so you can see how the engine was. This was a 352. The transmission is here. The crank needs a new crank, obviously. Not crank, the cans. Everything was in order, labeled, front, right? Naturally, you're not going to be putting this stuff back in, but it gives you an idea of what exactly the engine was like. I was going to take it to North Geelong Engine to have everything redone. Shit. Put those in. Here's the rest of some of the newer parts. All right. Complete new wiring harness. Already ready for a 67. I also have the original shop manuals for a 1967 F100. Here's the rest of the grill stuff. You can see some of the trim, the shape it's in, right? So everything is in really good shape. Not a lot of rust. Even in some of the places where it normally has very bad. And here in the headlights, right? So it's just surface. The only spot that was really bad was the battery. Okay, this is the battery holder. And then underneath the battery holder on the wheel well, the rust was actually bad there, but that's the only spot on the entire truck, other than one spot on the frame underneath the driver's side at about 6 inches long. Other than that, it's really tip top. There's the truck. You can see the rear end, how it was just redone. U-bolts are still, you know, not even dirty. This truck hasn't been driven since it was in Australia. As soon as it got here, I started taking it apart. So this is where we are at. Let's see one spot where there's rust, if you can see it. It's too dark. Yep. All right, thank you.